What comes to mind when you think of Lijiang? Folk songs of ancient towns. Still the soldier's bookstore. I think the most stunning scenery in Lijiang is in the wild. Tiger Roaring Gorge, located on the main stream of the Jinsha River. Extremely well known on the international internet. Renowned as one of the world's top 10 classic hiking routes. For this classic route, many people are puzzled. Does hiking really require expensive equipment? Can an ordinary person persevere? Let me, a complete newbie, be the one. Let me tell you, from my own experience. Day 1. We are going to Tiger Leaping Gorge, which has fewer visitors. Start from Lijiang city center. It took more than 2 hours by car to reach the 28 bends. There are fewer people here, and the scenery is more beautiful. It's almost here. I'm so excited. Is that why we've arrived in Dicheng? Arrived in Dicheng, Shangri-La. I only slept for 4 hours yesterday. Let's see if he can win. It all depends on my perseverance. Hopefully we can get it. There were many mules along the way, because this is part of the ancient tea horse road. Fish balls and tea can be transported to Tibet from here. Horses are better suited to walking on plains. Mules have the genes of donkeys, more suitable for hiking in the mountains. There are many huge cacti along the roadside. These cacti sometimes leave behind some fruit. Give one to Xie Xiaoming to eat. As a result, the fruit had many small thorns. It got stuck on my hand. When you eat it, you must first remove the bones. You often see this in the canyon. Bridge across the canyon. Wow, it's really beautiful. It's spectacular. You can see many bridges from above. Horizontal canyon. You have to admire my country's infrastructure capabilities. It is indeed very strong. Moreover, the development level of Tiger Hero is indeed very high. Internet access was available throughout the entire trip. Everyone can take their time and not rush. Walked 1 kilometer in half an hour. Haha, my legs are so tired. The sour creatine just keeps rising upwards. Finally I can get some sleep, but actually, it's just the beginning. Due to lack of exercise, the bag in my hand was big and heavy. Including luggage, it probably weighs over 30 kilograms. So I became the first person to go from naked to crawling rabbits. Growing up, this is the first time Eve run as a pacer due to excessive exercise. I had no choice but to hand the luggage over to Magabrog, because the luggage is quite heavy. Therefore, my backpack cost 3 times as much as others. 150 jin of coins are needed. Why? Why go from 28 hairpin bends to 38 hairpin bends? I threw up. Twice, and then at the first turn before we even started. Ha, there's more ahead. 38 turns, 28 turns, and it'll go 1 more turn. Rest 3 times at each bend. 28 people need to rest 60 times. Even a minute of rest would take an hour. Take a break, even a 5-minute break can take 5 hours. A 10-minute break is equivalent to 10 hours. Just rest for 10 hours. How could it possibly be possible to complete the journey? Without the weight, the difficulty level dropped significantly. I think anyone could climb up like me. Originally, there were only 2 turns in the 28-turn bend. Where are the scalpers? I'm so scared. Haha, the last 5 minutes were perfect. We can run there in the last 5 minutes. Go, go, go. Of course, they were among the first to go up the mountain. I cheated, because I didn't bring anything. The difference between carrying nothing and having nothing at all is huge. If you get tired without carrying anything, will you just walk? Just keep at it, but other things. Basically, it's impossible to keep going. I'm almost at the top of the mountain, so I need to say goodbye to Brother Luo. The ancient well is really beautiful to look at from here. If you're brave enough, you can take stunning photos like Sister Tuozi. At first, I refused, but after recovering my stamina, I still couldn't resist taking a few pictures. I naturally don't know if it's fake or not, And I wouldn't admit it's fake. Because I sense that you were scared. If you were to ask what it feels like to see a snow-capped mountain, see the snow-capped mountains here.
He was like that.
It's amazing what you see. It's like a clay dome.
He is like a.
It's about saying a fish is very realistic. He was like a model that had been hung up on him. High-precision models here are all 1080p. And this one is 8K. You really know how to describe things. Well, let's just say it this way because of this bag and this cloud. You see, the volume is uniform. It has a very sci-fi feel. It has already started its decline. Then you could faintly hear the sound of water. Wow, the white one in the middle is the Jinsha River. The teacher in charge of the materials and I are practically from the same hometown. We've been traveling together all day.
So what?
We've already taken note of the creatures along the roadside. Hey, look at these dry clumps of grass by the roadside. He is the so-called Nine Deaths Twilight Grass. What a pig. Just give him some mineral water to chew on, and he'll be fine. The curling motion means he will curl up into a ball, but it opens instantly as soon as he chews it. The problem is that this process takes too long. Blooming always comes after a breakup. This isn't the character's persona. The Botanical Society is located here. After 28 turns. Arrived at the first marked point, T. Horsin. It was originally meant for lunch. It's already past 4 o'clock by now. It's almost 4 o'clock, almost 4 o'clock. It'll be dinner time by then. Around 4 p.m. We finally arrived at the place where we had lunch. What do you think of that climate? It's really suitable for the growth of gray plants. Look at these giant succulents. In mainland China, only experts can raise them. After eating and drinking to our heart's content, we continued our journey for the first day. This road is obviously much easier to walk on. I'm not tired anymore after eating. And here it's all golden yellow. This is Jade Dragon Snow Mountain. Then this lump. Oh, this is so green. This is called Haba Snow Mountain. And then what's sandwiched in the middle? It's this Jinsha River. We can't walk anymore. We'll take this hiking trail. We're going to hike this route. Another uphill climb. And carry heavy loads. Another departure. Now we've reached the most essential part. It's a cliff. Too much essence is dangerous.
Wow, it smells so good, haha.
There are also crabs here. A secluded orchid in a secluded valley.
Wow.
Behind it is a large canyon. So beautiful. Wow, it's so loud, and the air conditioning is so cold. Like an air conditioner. Haha, Eve arrived at this place. Everyone should have a good time. Is it fun to pay exorbitant prices? So handsome, look at him. Arrived at Yangqinshuang. Haha, how was it? Was it fun? So cool. The The second day's itinerary began. Surprisingly, I felt all right when I woke up this morning. My leg didn't hurt as much as I expected.
Then,
Today's route is said to be relatively flat. It shouldn't be a big problem. The road was extremely easy to travel on the second morning. And there was an additional heavyweight guest, Teacher Zu Wi Chang. He is a renowned wilderness survival master in China. Back in school, there was Teacher Zu Wi Chang and Uncle Da. Bear Grylls videos. I watch it every day to watch my meals. I met Teacher Zu Wi Chang today. Hello everyone, I'm Zu Wi Chang. We are at Tiger Leaping Gorge. For us hiking. Oh, dear. Eve becomes so fat. Oh, this is edible, this is edible. What flavor should I taste?
ah.
This one is a bit bitter, this one is alright. This is really...
How to describe the taste? It tastes like
apple seeds. It tastes like apple seeds. Oh dear, teacher. Why does that fruit taste like apple seeds? Yeah, because he'll cut off his money, right? But what about his flesh? Where is his flesh? I remember apple seeds being a bit poisonous, I think. Apple seeds contain hydrides. Yes. Does he have this bitter taste? But why doesn't he have any meat? He insisted that his skin was still too small. Just eat that little bit. Just do it. Because of him. This is indeed much smaller than a cherry. Cherries are still edible, though. I found it full of seeds every time I ate it. I can't even taste the meat in his eructos anymore. Gets several kilograms. He can also become overweight at times. He ate it with a soft, chewy texture. You said, oh dear, I should have taken a bite earlier. I just chewed it directly. We'll be departing from Middle Tiger Leaping Gorge this afternoon, descending directly to the banks of the Jinsha River. This section of the road is the most difficult to travel. Light is the most damaging to the knees. I'm almost exhausted from walking. After more than an hour of downhill driving in the mist and rain, I have finally arrived at the source of the Yangtze River, the Jinsha River. The terrain here is extremely steep. End of a day's journey. On the return trip, there was an entrance. That's the heavenly ladder.
now.
I have chosen. Only the principal and teachers went, taking the traditional route. We're talking about the reformists. I arrived at this test server first. First, get to the test server log and quickly, holy crap. This is the heavenly ladder. Wow, 70 degrees or 80 levels is enough to divide it into 3 sections. Don't run, run fast. I'll follow these 2 now. More than 80 gene 40 kilograms. Good, level 52 is alright. Level 52 should be enough to get there. 26. 270, 2,829. 30 still a section left. How many levels are above that? I don't know if it will be soon. I think it's also around level 30. Brothers, Eve arrived. And in terms of secondary triangles, this is really good. Evening at Haba, Snow Mountain. Me and a dozen or so colleagues APU. We watched an internal documentary together, Seeking Truth on Wild Trails. This documentary, it is Teacher Zu Wi Chang. recorded with other apps and masters. The environment will change each time. At the same time, combining wilderness survival with natural knowledge. Very interesting. It's perfect and matches my preferences perfectly. Updated every Monday at 7 p.m. sharp. Several episodes have been released now. Everyone can learn a lot from this. Practical knowledge that can even save lives. In conclusion, to summarize the experience of playing Diao Chan, you don't need any expensive cosmetics. Wear comfortable shoes. Make quick drying. Protect yourself from the sun. Even if you are a newbie, as long as you don't carry a heavy load. In good health, almost everyone can run across. The auxiliary city will take 2 days to build. It's only a 2 to 3 hour drive back to Lijiang. Of course, I think friends are the most important. That way, walking won't be boring.